So who can verify that they're actually Jewish? Like, how do you do that? Like,
I
if
could.
if somebody says, "Well, I identify as a Jew," like, how do you say you're not? Not the Torah, the Mosaic Law, where the
All right,
lineage
hold
is
on.
counted
Hold on,
or
hold on, hold on.
verified.
No, no, it's not. But Asher
There's
can
the
take care of that
foolproof
part.
way to know if you're Jewish. If you converted. Okay. If you converted and you have a piece of paper, like a star, whatever you want to call it, and it has 3 rabbis' names or Jews' names that says, I witnessed this person going to the mikveh, that's more proof of somebody being Jewish than someone who has a prestigious yichus or pedigree going all the way back to Moses. Okay, I'm just telling you, that's the easiest way to know if you convert.
So how do we know that those 3 Jews that approved, the rabbis approved of somebody being Jewish or denied being Jewish, knowing that they're actually Jewish?
You don't.
First off, okay.
Oh, I think his question is, how do you know Jews that say they're Jews are really Jews?
Yeah, I mean,
I have
if you don't
my
have any
parents'
proof,
ketubah, so
yeah,
that's it. And I have my own ketubah.
yeah. I mean, I could bring a piece of paper saying, Rabbi this, Rabbi that, and Rabbi that, and then
Okay.
am I automatically in the Jewish synagogue? I'm just
No.
asking.
I'll tell you, like from a biblical perspective, being Jewish means nothing. It's being in a covenant with God. How did the Israelites on Mount Sinai and the mixed multitude know they were in a covenant with God? A covenant is an agreement.
Mitzvah.
They made an agreement to keep God's law as a people. That's how you know that you're Jewish. Jewish doesn't mean anything, okay? I mean, from a biblical perspective, it just means that you're legally part of the nation of Israel, meaning that legally, if you broke the Sabbath in Israel, the court could execute you for it. That's it.
So somebody in the comments said that rabbis can actually deny people from becoming proselytes. I'm just asking, like, how can somebody deny somebody being a proselyte, or somebody says, well, I know I'm not Jewish, but I want to convert, and then they have how can they say yay or nay?
If the procedure requires witnesses, like most people teach that there has to be 3 witnesses that see you immerse, like someone could refuse to witness that. Who's going to testify that you're Jewish? I mean, that's the issue.
Yeah, but so it can be denied of just based off of somebody.
No,
like
I'll
what?
convert you. I mean, I'll convert you for free. I do free conversions every month.
Well, I mean, I never knew it cost money, right?
Well, yeah, it's not cheap, but I don't charge, by the way. The first Sunday of every month, everybody, the first Sunday of every month, you're welcome to my house. There's going to be tons of food, tons of beer, and I'll take you out to the most kosher mikvah in the world. It's called the Ocean. And I'll do Hatafas Dam, and I'll marry you guys, and I'll do the whole thing absolutely for free. You have no excuse. The truth is, if you live in a Jewish community, just go to your local synagogue. Get the most recognized conversion out there. If you live in Iowa, or well, I guess there's a community there also, or Oklahoma or something, I'll convert you for free. I mean, if you really want to be halakhically,
what I'm saying is, how does the approval? Because Zechariah 8:23 says the whole world was supposed to grab onto a robe of a Jew because they heard that it would lead them to God. So what I'm interested in is, I'm just wondering how somebody can actually deny somebody who just wants to go and know about God.
all right.
Because somebody
We're
said that in the
complex
comments.
people, and the Jewish people have problems like every other religion has problems. With the idea that only because some rabbis don't live up to the title, that in some way means we have a crack in the system. Yeah, we have many cracks in the system.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm just saying, how could somebody just say, no, I don't want you to be Jewish?
All right,
Like,
so for the most part, converts and people who could prove their Jewishness are given citizenship in the land of Israel. That means if Rena wanted to move to Israel and she wasn't Israeli, I mean, she'd have to bring a ketubah, like a marriage document.
It's a marriage contract.
Yeah.
Either
right, a
if
marriage
I
contract.
wasn't married, I would have to show my parents' marriage contract.
Right.
but
So that's
contracts can be
called
forged.
but who cares? All right. I mean, now you're playing devil's advocate.
Well, no, I'm asking, but how